We gotta get warmed up today, team. We gotta get some chesties. Gotta get it going. Ugh. But if you're willing to put in the work now, then you can wake up with a very different physique, you know. But it's gonna take daily effort, right? But you absolutely can wake up one day and be very different than you are right now, if that's what your goal is. But you gotta put in the effort daily. That's how those kind of long-term goals work. You gotta chip away at them day by day. But you can have that effect of like, whoa, you wake up, 3 years from now and you're way different. Absolutely. But you gotta be willing to put in work every day. Start now would be good. That'd be ideal. The process can be pretty fun too. Oh man. Oh, you're tired today. But we're doing the right thing. Get in here. We're in the right place. That's for sure. Mr. Cartoon, thank you for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Thank you. How many protein drinks do you drink a day? I wonder if you drink more than one day for trying to gain weight. That's a video you need to watch. Gaining weight isn't about how many protein drinks you take. Protein drinks are mostly just there to help you get sufficient protein if you struggle to get it from other kind of food. And just hammering more protein shakes isn't necessarily the best way to do it, right? But I might take like two scoop servings, so maybe 4 scoops of protein a day, which I think is really kind of high. But I like the protein drink that I take, and I like how it fits into my day. Yep. Got any extra milk for some fattiness though? I mean, like adding dietary fat or just more calories? Nothing wrong with that. Add some milk to it. If you like that kind of consistency a little more. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. As long as you sort of factor it into your total intake, right? I don't mind with water though. The Legion protein's really good. I've had it both ways before. I've had it with milk too. But right now I use protein mostly just kind of just for the protein on its own. I like the way it digests by itself without milk. But you definitely can add milk to it if you want. But chances are, if you feel like you're trying to add bulk, more protein shakes are probably the best way to do that, right? You probably get your calories from somewhere else. Protein shake isn't really like all that high calorie necessarily. You're a little sore from the gym. You're not afflicted by delayed onset muscle soreness. You're just sore from the gym. You're okay. I'm afflicted. You're okay. You're a little sore. Right. Am I done playing WoW? No. I've been actually adding up. I've been adding WoW back into the mix. I don't think I've ever be done with playing WoW. I love WoW. Even if I play this stuff for a little while, so. Yep. You're right, buddy. If you're sore from the gym, probably because you haven't worked out in a while, right? Right? If you're that sore, probably just haven't worked out for a while. You gotta get back into it. You got this. You're all right. Just keep getting that work in. You got this. All part of the fun. Get your food in, get your hydration, get your rest, get some blood flow, and keep on putting in the work in the gym. You'll be alright. You got the right idea of getting in there. Especially if you know, haven't been in there for a while, right? So. Oh man. Looking forward to finishing school up so you can hammer the gym harder. I wouldn't wait. I'd keep hammering the gym hard while you're working hard at school too, so. Bench heavy? No. Norton Gaming has a VPN, but it's a whole suite of protection for your PC. It's really cool. I haven't really played much Destiny 2, I'm not sure how that factors in my plans. I think I'm closer to probably playing the Final Fantasy MMO than Destiny right now. We'll see. I was thinking about it today. I mean, I've always enjoyed Square Enix games. Like when I was young, like if I saw Square Enix on it, I knew it was a game I would enjoy. So that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, Josh OG with a full year. Big flex for you. The Red Dragon status looks good on you, man. I know you've been getting them games, man. Looking good. Good to see you, man. Just trying to warm up today. I'm tired, bro. It's cold out here, so just gotta get it going. Tarkov wipe? Oh, baby. Dude, I played some Tarkov, man. We were trying to play together, weren't we? But you should check out Norton there, Aatrox. Bro, I'd be so bad at Tarkov. But they did do a wipe. I was hearing about that on Grim Stream. Ugh. That was so fun gaming on New World, bro. I've still been going ham on New World, man. I'm still loving it. I'm still really digging it. Up. Whew. That book thing was hilarious, yeah. Yeah, Ron, as long as you're like still putting in work, man, that's good. Yeah, as long as you're staying in rhythm, yeah, I feel you. That's good. That's good. Ripping and ripping. I'm just trying to get warmed up, man. It's cold out here today. It's a big week. We got another big week on the way. Tomorrow morning I got a meeting, and then we got a sponsor stream later. So starting off, hitting the ground running again on Monday. Old Turkey. We played a teeny bit of that. That game's hardcore, dude. That game's hardcore. We'll see, we'll see. We definitely have some room to dabble in our gaming right now. Kind of in a variety stage. Still getting back into WoW PvP a little bit, keeping the New World grind going, but we got a lot of room for other stuff if we wanted to. Tarkov could be on the menu. I would definitely need a guide in that game though. Ugh. Maybe Josh would be my guide. Yeah. What do you feel like giving up and quit when you work out? Twitch, the main thing that I see with you, man, is you gotta have some discipline, man. You gotta apply your will. You just gotta have some willpower, brother. But practice that. Which dumbbells? The multicolored ones? I want to get back into shape, but for me, it's a lack of motivation and self-discipline. Well, who cares about motivation, man? Motivation is fairly irrelevant. Like, it's nice, but you don't always have to feel like it, right? Can't think of any home workouts that build muscle. Literally anything. You also don't eat a lot? Okay, well, if you want to build muscle, you got to eat more. Like, money is a big factor. I can respect that, but it doesn't really cost much to do push-ups. You know what I mean? And my pro card, I have my pro status in the Muscle Mania Natural Bodybuilding Federation, yeah. They don't like send you like a pro card, but yeah. I won the California Muscle Mania Championship in 2018, which qualifies me to compete in pro events, which I did, which is cool. But then the World Championship in Vegas, that's some big boys. That's some big fellers. It's bodybuilding nice. You'll have fun with it. It's cool to add like some extra like perspective to what you're doing. I just love training anyway. But competing is part of the fun for me, so I was oblivious and didn't realize they all gear. Yeah, you should compete in natural bodybuilding. Much less likely that you're gonna be competing against enhanced athletes, but I mean, like, some people still try to skimp by, but they often get DQ'd and banned, so it's like, you know, it's like a video game. Some people try to cheat, but, you know, some people can get by and some people get banned, so. But yeah, I'd say if you're natural, then compete in natural bodybuilding events, like drug-tested shows and stuff. 31, trained 15 years, yeah, similar. I'm almost 32, but I've been in the gym since I was 12, but I'd say I've been sort of focusing on bodybuilding for, well, like 8 years, almost 9 years. I've always just been a gym rat, though. So yeah, by all means, just leave the drugs out of it and just compete in natural bodybuilding events. So yeah, pretty fun that way. And so thanks for 29 months, dude. Appreciate it. You need discipline and willpower, right? So you have them. You just don't have. They're just like, you know, you just haven't made use of them very much. I say it all the time. Discipline is a skill, and you get better at discipline, like all skills, by practicing it. So you got to practice it. Do you think creatine helps? Was it junk? Yeah, it helps. It's good. I mean, creatine is one of the most proven effective and helpful supplements out there. It's just not like gonna do it for you. So play WoW? Yeah. I mean, we haven't been playing much WoW since New World came out, but we're easing back into it, so. Yep. Is dextrose gonna take for extra calories? I mean, there's probably better sources of carbohydrate than just dextrose. Some people like dextrose as like a post-workout thing. But I mean, you're probably better off just eating more like rice or something. I should really show you what to eat. Let me see something real quick. Check that. Well, if you felt guilty, then never do it again, Celtic. It's definitely not good. But it says required home gym. You don't really need any equipment for a home gym. I mean, like, I set my gym up to do the kind of training that I like to do. But I mean, like, you can get a lot done with push-ups, crunches, body weight squats, and going from there. Drop some dumbbells if you want to. This setup is pretty. It's pretty much like the dream for me. But you can get a lot done with just body weight. But in terms of what your ideal gym setup should be, that really depends on the kind of training you want to do, right? The kind of how you want to be able to use your home setup. So for me, I pretty much want to be able to do my bodybuilding style training, and this allows me to do that pretty nicely. It's really, really nice. Very grateful for it. Glad we're able to make it happen. And we'll come out here and get something done pretty much every day. Little something. Ugh. I wouldn't take creatine personally because it's relation to hair loss. Right, there is no relation to hair loss. But if you're worried about it, then don't take it. But there is no connection. There's people just say that. But yeah, if you're worried about it, then don't take it. I mean, it's a good supplement. It'll help, but it's not like a make or break situation, right? But there is no established connection, so just so you know. Try to just solve your creatine in warm water instead of cold, sure. Whatever you prefer. You wouldn't recommend just chicken and rice. You miss out on a lot of your micros that way. Adding some veggies in there is probably good. Yep. The thing to go on a chicken and rice diet with some protein shakes, that's what you're saying right there? That's what you're responding to? Sure. Probably get some veggies in there. As long as you understand the basics of calories and macros, that's the most important thing. I mean, chicken is a source of protein. That ain't much other than protein, and rice is a source of carbs. That ain't much other than rice, but you're gonna need to get some fat and micronutrients in there too, so. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Keeper. And it's like, creatine's not gonna make any difference. It's not gonna be the difference maker in terms of your hair. That's gonna happen or not, right? Doesn't make any difference, so. It's up to you, obviously, but yeah. Just not sure what is good to build muscle, so I can stay in shape. Right, watch that video I just linked you. That's what you need to start with, for sure. Yep. 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 Ever do burpees? Not really. I really don't care, Darshan. I just don't personally care that much. I think I look good with short hair just fine, so it just doesn't really bother me, honestly. Want to go for a bench today? Probably just trying to get some warm-up pump action. It's the warm-up pumps. I don't think I look as young and cute anymore, but other than that, I don't really care that much. Oh, but yeah, just if you actually want to learn about how to track your macros and calories to change your body with your diet, then watch that exclamation mark bulk video or exclamation mark fat loss video. Yep. Yep. Well, thanks, Darshan. Chicken, there's nothing magical about chicken and rice. It's just like pretty easy to cook, easy to store, easy to eat, so. Yeah. Let's see, I got that video? That was from a couple years ago, wasn't it? What was that from, 2015? A solid 6 years ago. Pretty crazy, huh? I love it. I think, yeah, it was a while ago. It's a while ago. Hey Twitch, have you watched that video yet? That video that I've linked for you a couple times? Because pretty soon it's going to be a situation where I'm just going to assume you're trolling and not actually looking for advice. Unless you start taking some of the advice, you know what I mean? First step is watch that video. Okay? Go ahead and take yourself a few minutes to check that out. Just to provide you with like a basis of understanding to start the discussion. If not, I'm just going to assume you're trolling. Okay? Happy to help though. But you got to start. Instead of just whining in the chat about how you have no discipline and you eat fat loss food, stuff like that kind of stuff, it's just like, hey, here to help. But you do have to kind of take some initiative, right? Instead of just whining about it. Gotta actually do some work. Even if it just involves clicking and watching a 4.5-minute video. Plan to compete again? Absolutely, yeah. Probably next year. This upcoming year. Provided the world health situation is, you know, and everything else is okay, then yeah. I think we'll do it again, but I definitely want to compete again, yeah. Is there any benefit to eating vegetables with your meals to gain muscle? Well, it's probably just like giving yourself some micronutrients that your body needs, right? Game Freak, what's up, man? A little bit of fiber to help your digestion, too. We good? Just finished your first senior year semester of college and took away the gains. We'll be back. Well, it wasn't that senior year first semester that took away your gains. Probably that not working out, not eating right, probably took away your gains. Yeah. Well, probably Twitch Prime sub, Darshawn, see if that helps. Yep. Oh. Just a healthier body is going to help you build muscle better too, just how it is. Eat your veggies, that's going to help with a lot of different stuff. Digestion and micronutrients, just overall balance. That'll help you out. You'll probably feel better, which helps too. Cheat days? Not really. No, over the years, cheat days just made me feel bad. So, sticking to the plan is generally better. Maybe I have days where I eat more calories. Like a refeed day, but like a cheat day where you eat shitty food just makes me feel shitty, so. That was part of the plan. I usually feel better just kind of staying on track, you know? Staying focused. I got a lot of stuff that I gotta do, so staying in rhythm is important for all of that, not just for the gains, right? Gotta stay sharp. So I don't necessarily think that days are bad, they're just not helpful for me personally, so. Has something become more and more common hobby? I mean, it could, but also the internet allows people to connect differently, right? But yeah, certainly could be. A lot of people have been living for kind of a long time, but yeah, I mean, certainly could. It's not a bad thing, right? That's great. If more young people are sort of socially encouraging each other to get active and to be healthy, I mean, that's great. That's really cool. Even if it is for kind of like superficial purposes, I guess. Still good, right? Watch the video and don't have a food scale. Well, I guess nothing you can do, man. If you don't have a food scale or know how to use MyFitnessPal, I guess you're just doomed. If only there was a way to like get a food scale or like try to learn how to do something. Oh well. I guess you're doomed. Sorry to hear that, man. If only there was a way to put like a minuscule amount of effort into something and actually do it, you know? Oh well. Too hard, I guess. Only hundreds of millions of people have figured out how to do it. But, you know, oh well. Oh well. If only. If only the internet existed, you could just type in food scale on Amazon.com and have one order shipped to your house like tomorrow for like $10. If only. And then if only MyFitnessPal was like super easy to use and probably fiddling around with the website for like 2 seconds, you probably figure out how to do it, but you know, oh well. Oh well, guess you're doomed. I guess you're doomed. Good luck out there. You gotta start finding solutions instead of allowing these like paper-thin barriers to completely bar you from any kind of progress. Find solutions, man. You're in your own way. Ugh. Like I said, I can't really fully tell if you're trolling or not. With a name like that, you might be, right? Try not to help though. And maybe even if you're trolling, some of what you're asking could be helpful to other people, so all good. But yeah, sounds like you're just kind of in your own way, man. You're allowing these, like, you know, microscopic obstacles to stop you from doing these basic activities, right? So that's on you, bro. The good news is, whenever you're ready, you can man up a little bit, get the job done, you know? You can pull yourself together a little bit and start actually applying your efforts towards things that you're interested in getting better at. So that's the good news. Is you have, like, nowhere to go but up. Whenever you're ready. Get back to work, Jester. Yep. I mean, you can absolutely work out and shovel Hot Pockets in your face. I would just recommend you track the amount of Hot Pockets that you eat so you're stick on the calories that you need, right? Hot Pockets are probably not optimal nutrition for your entire intake, but I mean, you can still gain or lose weight eating nothing but Hot Pockets, so. At some point you may want to expand your dietary choices a little bit, but I mean, it gets you started. You don't even have to put those on a food scale either because you already know the calories and macros just right off the box, right? So there you go. Slap it in my fitness pal. There you go. This does help you keep track. Or just write it down. Paper and pencil if you prefer. Make a note on your phone or something. You know, you got options. But somebody else can't put forth the bare minimum of effort for you, right? You got to do it on your own. So eventually. Somebody can write you the whole thing out, but you're the one that actually has to, like, take the steps. Around how long it takes to show results of what you're doing if you're staying on track? Well, it depends on what kind of results you mean. I mean, you can look on the scale and see that you're losing 1 or 2 pounds a week if you nail your diet, right? You've worked out in the past like 2 weeks, see no improvements and give up? Okay, well, you might need to have a little bit more patience than 2 weeks, right? Maybe set yourself some goals to work towards, right? But you're gonna see the scale change over the course of 1 to 2 weeks but are you gonna, like, transform your body in 1 to 2 weeks? Probably not. Are potato chips bad for you? Not necessarily. They're probably better food options, but we're gonna link you the video again, right? And I want you to tell me the answer to your question, right? We're gonna see if you are listening. I'm gonna work out in sweaters? It's cold out here, man. It's cold. There are probably better food options, but I mean, like, can you incorporate potato chips in a fat loss diet? Sure. Because as you're watching that video, it's like, it's about calories and macros. It's like, you know, if you're on a budget, you might want to make better use of your budget buying the essentials rather than buying, you know, sort of frilly stuff, right? But if you want to use some of your caloric budget on potato chips, you can. But that might leave you being less nourished or, you know, more hungry compared to eating something that's more nutritious. But it's up to you. Like gaining weight and muscle, right? So you gave yourself 2 weeks, which is like hardly anything, right? It's good that you did it, but I mean, you should be able to see the scale move in 2 weeks. So, I mean, realistically, like you know the answer to that question. Like I worked out for 2 weeks and didn't see any results, so I quit. Like, read that back to yourself. Like how does that sound to you, right? Does that not sound kind of like, wow, like you really put no effort into that, didn't you? And then quit immediately, like that's kind of whack, right? Does that not sound like that to you? Because to me, that's kind of like, you put no effort into that, and you got no results, and so you quit. That's pretty pathetic. What did you expect, you know what I mean? The good news is if you applied your effort a little bit more precisely for a little bit longer, you probably would see results. But yeah, I mean, if you expect to put zero work into something for a zero amount of time and see results, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know like where in your life you learned that lesson, but that ain't really how things work. I think it's the troll workout stream? Yeah, it's all good. Working out is hard if you've never done it. So I would say really pretty much anything is fairly tough if you've never done it before or are new to it, right? That's how everything works. Riding a bike is pretty tough if you've never done it before or you're new to it, right? Calculus is pretty tough if you're new to it, right? Like, yeah, but I mean, like, you put a small amount of effort into something every day to get a little bit better. I mean, you get a little better at it, right? Like I said, I mean, how have you guys reached this point in your life without ever working hard on something? Without ever learning, like, how to do something? The cool thing is, even if you have made it this far without ever putting any effort into something and learning how to get better at it, the gym and your personal health and fitness is a fantastic place to learn these kind of lessons. So, if you're wondering when you want to put effort into something and what is something good to invest your time and energy into, I would say your personal health and fitness is something that's good to invest in. And it can teach you a lot about putting in work into something over a long period of time that helps pay off in the long haul. So, you have found yourself in a moment where you can make a decision to prioritize your health and the gains, which will apply generally to a lot of things in your life that you might want to work on and get better at. That's the good news. Even if up until now you've kind of just been loafing your way through, time to get to work. Time to get to work. That's the good news. On this stream, on this moment, you've found a time where you can look at yourself and say, hey, I'm going to commit to putting in work every day, getting a little bit better. And not finding excuses, I'm finding solutions, right? Time to get to work. Time to get to work. I mean, of course, sis mode, of course they are, I agree. But, all good. Because even if people are trolling, the lessons may actually mean something to somebody else who is in a similar position, but isn't trolling about it, right? They actually do want to start working out, but haven't done so yet, but would like to, just don't really know how to get it going, so. We'll entertain it. I'm not tired of it yet. can do those if you enjoy the stream and want to support it. Hit that Prime sub, or hit that sub and enjoy, get some Saiyan power flowing. That'd be great. Info is free, but the support is appreciated for sure. Do you get any sponsors or products from being pro? I mean, like we do have a variety of sponsors, but I don't think any of that is due to being pro bodybuilder necessarily. It's probably more like my content creation platform is a much more powerful thing than just the fact that I compete. Allegion's fantastic. Like some of these brands and sponsors that you see on my stream here in the corners, those are our wonderful sponsors, also in the title as well. But yeah, definitely awesome. But the bodybuilding is something I do for fun. I think the streaming and content creation I do is more what's sponsor worthy. What's preference for cardio? Walking, elliptical. I mean, I like running okay, but sometimes that kind of beats up your legs a little bit. Not in a bad way, it's just it can inhibit your recovery from the leg training, whereas walking or elliptical doesn't really do that, in my opinion. Or in my experience, I should say. Because walking and elliptical are fairly low impact. But running can be fun though, for sure. Like some like interval training kind of stuff. Get the feeling right. Yeah, walking is great then, man. Walking will get it done. Depends on kind of like what you're looking for out of cardio though. How much weight plates I have? Plenty for me. We'll run out of room on the bar before we run out of plates. Plenty. Yeah. Yep. Awesome, Jacquard. Yeah, man. Getting active. Putting that energy balance into a deficit. Burn up some of that extra. Yep. That's how it goes. Good stuff, man. Way to work. Ideally, my weight comes up over the course of the next little bit, but we did lose weight. I'm having a little bit of a cold, but whatever. Just tightening up a little bit, I guess. Well, we bought a good chunk of it at first, like the flooring and dumbbells and rack and weights and bars and stuff, and then we've kind of added to it slowly over time. Interval sprinting, yeah, that could work. Like I said, it kind of depends on what you're looking to get out of your cardio. So if you're just looking for activity, then walking is fine. But if you wanted to do some interval training, that could be good. I mean, you could interval train on bike too. And any injuries, I mean, little dings here and there, but nothing too major, thankfully. Nothing too bad. Hurt my pec. Relatively recently, which kind of sucked. But we're bouncing back from that too. We're getting there. Thankfully doing pretty good, but yeah, I had a cold that kind of knocked me out of the gym for like 2 weeks with long travel and stuff, which kind of sucked, but you know, whatever, we just kind of pick it back up and go from there, you know? It wasn't just the not working out that made me lose weight, it was the not eating. But whatever. Oh, good. We'll get the workouts going again, and then we'll bring the food back up, and we'll get back in business for the off-season games. Be fine. We're getting there. I can tell we're getting there. But we definitely have some work to do. I mean, you can walk fast. You don't have to power walk, but you can walk with purpose. But eventually, that starts to be like, okay, I could just run, you know. That's fine. Yep. Feel ya. It gets to that point where walking is like, man, this is too easy. And that's a good time to start working in some intervals, I guess, huh? Oh. Following a food program? I mean, once you know how to track your calories, you're pretty much good to go. So, you'll see me link that video about 40 million times, Primary, that's where it begins. If you want somebody to just tell you what to do, then check out my sponsor, Diverge. They're our diet and training coaching sponsor. If you want like one-on-one custom catered programming, like that's where to go. But I mean, I'm happy to provide you with the basics for free so you don't understand what you're doing. But even if you have those basics and you want to have some coaching help, get Diverge. You can use the code BADGE, 10% off. So all you guys who are like completely lost with programming and don't want to put any effort into like learning how to do stuff, just let Diverge tell you what to do. And just stick to it. that could be one way to do it. I mean, they'll do it. You have to adhere to it, but I mean, they'll at least set you up if you're interested. Check them out. Oh. You're gonna have to put some effort into it one way or the other, but if you don't want to put any effort into the planning or understanding of it, then just do what they tell you. And I mean, that'll be one way to at least get started, right? Gotta hear it, dude. Get after it. Hopefully watching today is gonna give you some idea of the things that you gotta do to get started at least. Yep, we'll check that off the bingo list. Yep, go get to the gym. Hit us with that sub and hit the gym. Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. I'm with it. I'm with it. Welcome to the stream too. I'm squeezing my earbuds out of my head. Yeah, I like that for lats. Ancient technique handed down for generations right there. Some of the older bodybuilder dudes at my gym are like, you train like a champion. Let me show you something for them lats. They show me that kind of thing. I'm like, all right. I've been doing it ever since. You train like a champion. All right. Thanks. No, I do. My focus is bodybuilding, so that's my training is kind of a hypertrophy bodybuilding style training. Not a lot of strongman or anything that they so much. My sister, who pretty accomplished powerlifter, is working on Olympic weightlifting. Now that's pretty neat. Yeah, I've always enjoyed the bodybuilding style, so I keep doing that. I used to watch strongman a lot when I was younger, like, you know, at the gym. They have it on, which is fun, but no, I think I've always enjoyed the bodybuilding style the most. So that's what I end up competing in. That's the kind of training that I enjoy. So, I mean, I can respect all the iron sports, but, you know, this is the training that I enjoy the most. Sometimes you kind of maybe do a little bit of dabbling in like a powerlifting style programming when you want to get stronger, but it's pretty much always for the overarching goal of, you know, getting better at bodybuilding. Progressing the old physique. I mean, like, if you can't do barbell squats because of injury or something, then, I mean, and a hack squat doesn't hurt, then go for it. But I mean, I really do like barbell squats, and I don't really like hack squats. I think it's just because I have a wider stance. I feel like hack squat puts a lot of pressure on my knees, whereas squatting really doesn't. You can open up your hips a lot more with a barbell squat. But I mean, it's not like you're not gonna build legs in a hack squat if you train hard, you know? I think I benefit a lot from doing, you know, barbell squats still. I have a lot of room to get a lot stronger on the barbell squat too, so. I like the safety squat bar a lot, yep. I do. What's up, bully? What's up from California? But yeah, I do like the safety squat bar a lot. It's fun to use, definitely. Thanks, Maximus. I appreciate the prime, man. You've been doing that for 17 months now, dude. So the support means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much, dude. We'll keep pumping. You know how it is. Thank you, man. Good to see you as always. Whew. Let's see what it's like outside. Have a look, see if it's nice and warm out there yet. Probably not, but nice sunshine. That's good for you. A little sunshine in here would be great. You focus on chest, pecs. Any tips? Train them. Bench is always good. Get your chest out front, get your shoulders back, sitting down, triceps sitting down on your lats. Get that chest out there. So it does some of the work instead of your shoulders up here. Get that chest out. Boom. Boom. It's one of the main things. Building some legs up. That's always good. I can respect that. Yeah. That's a panel that you can put in the middle from the thing of, yeah. Like if you wanted to, you see where those horizontal bars go? I could put a big metal plate there that says legend on there. But I opted not to do that. It's just decorative, I don't need it. And I love Legends products, but no affiliation, so maybe no free advertising. Maybe none of that, right? But yeah, it's a decorative piece. Are you aiming to be sore the next day? Not really. Soreness might happen, but you don't need to be sore in order to have gotten a good workout. Your objective should be getting a little bit better every workout. That's what your objective should be. Your objective should be to get a little, like, even if it's just 1 rep more per set, or increasing the weight by a tiny bit, or doing maybe 1 more set every time you work out. You ideally want to be getting a little bit better every workout, Making sure that you're eating a surplus of calories and getting good sleep. That's what you should focus on. Yeah. Right, Jacquard, you're probably out here with your bench instead of being like this. Yep. Yep, focus on progression in the gym. Focus on eating enough. That's the 2. And then focus on getting enough rest. Yep. Yep. Long-term progression is what we're after. But as a beginner, you should be able to progress damn near every workout. But yeah, being sore is not required, no. You might be sore, that's okay, but you don't need to be. Probably a good plan, Horlock. Good plan. It's also to burn fats at 100 carbs a day, 1.5 grams of protein, not lose muscle. I mean, you're not giving me any information. Yeah, you haven't given me any information. Let me link to this video. If you're trying to diet, you want to be in a small deficit of calories, like 500 to 700 calories per day, and make sure you're eating enough food that you can train hard. And that'll minimize muscle loss. I think I see what you're trying to ask me, but 100 grams of carbs is pretty low. You can probably eat more carbs than that, still train hard, and lose fat. 100 grams of carbs a day is pretty low. I would probably shift, if you're eating 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight, you probably can drop your protein down quite a bit to at most 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass, and then eat a bunch more carbs to train harder. Because it's the training hard that's going to help you keep your muscle, not just eating a lot of protein. Here we go. I think I understand what you're asking me, but in order to lose weight, you need to be a deficit. And in order to not lose too much muscle, you need to still be able to train hard. Not being too big of a deficit. And of course, get enough protein, but like, you should always be eating enough protein. I'm supposed to have 1 gram per pound of protein. I mean, 1 gram per pound of lean body mass is a fine thing to shoot for. You really only need about 0.6 grams per pound of lean body mass is what's supported scientifically, but more protein can be more satiating, make you feel good. 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass is fine. If you're 400 pounds and you're trying to lose weight and you're 50% body fat, you don't need to eat 400 grams of protein, right? So. Know what I mean? You gotta change that name, Smellas. I don't know, like, if you made that account when you're like 10 years old or something, but you gotta change that up. I mean, you should change your name. I'm telling you to do it. You seem to like hanging out here, and you don't really seem like a troll to me, so go ahead and do it. Is that cash money right there, Horlock? It's nice. Nice. Cash money. Oh man. Oof. Cash monies. That was good to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you figure out what name change you want to be. I'll see you in a couple minutes, okay? I'll give you 5 minutes to change your name. I don't want to see that in my chat. Like I said, you don't seem like a troll to me. I don't know. Not in the mood. There we go. Oh. I'm glad to have you here, but like I said, just got tightened up a little bit. What's up, Storylines? Thanks for the 42 months. Welcome back. Appreciate the love. Pumping us up. All right now. Thank you, thank you. Trying to get a little bit of Sunday morning gains and trying to get things going right. Trying to get the feeling right here a little bit. Work in progress. How long is your contest prep take? It depends. I'd probably give it at least, 4 to 6 months. 6 months kind of on the longer side. We'll call it 5 months. It'll probably be about right. What I want to shoot for. Give me plenty of time. Yeah. Uh-oh. That sucks. Yeah, that's a bummer. Sorry, you got sick. Yeah, I got a little cold. Kind of didn't really eat much during that time, but bummer. Hopefully you can recover quick. Not too bad for you. What aspect of the diet is going to take a hit for you, Boost? Because eating less might not be too hard. Guess it kind of depends, huh? Oof. It's like Waylon. Sup. Doing a few more sets and we probably got to get rolling. Really, it's already almost noon, so can't really be stretching out the day too much now. Gotta make sure Jenny gets some time to do her thing today too. Sure, Quaylen, just make sure that the thumbnails, I think the thumbnails, I feel like the way that we have them right now, the text is kind of hard to read. Do you agree? I feel you, Boost, yeah. I don't think the thumbnails need like a block of color on the background behind the text, maybe. But yeah, that's perfectly fine. Like the text is kind of squished and it's A bright color on a bright background, I feel like, might be a little tricky. Maybe it's okay when it's a little bit bigger. Like, I feel like the way Lancis has his thumbnails in the House Couple might be a fine way to do it. You know? But yeah, we'll keep experimenting. Oh my gosh, Noliax, thanks for the Prime for the 2 full years. That's insane. Thank you so much, and welcome back. Golden Dragon status. Let me get some big badge flex love in the chat for him. That's how you do. Thank you. Get some subbies rolling this morning, always nice. We're hurting, boys, we're hurting. Gotta power up a little bit. Oh. Feels good to get some exercise though. It'll take a second to get back to feeling strong, but you know, we're doing the right stuff, so all good. What's that? And Boost, thanks for 33 months. Big flex for you as well. How long do we do contests? Depends. Like in season, maybe a couple weeks to a month in between. But then like between seasons, y'all take years between competition seasons. I'm working on it, man, working on it. Thank you, dude. We'll try. Thanks for the morale boost there, boost morale. Yeah, we'll try. Maybe let the gym correct my form? Maybe, probably, right? That's not I really remember too closely. People try to give me form advice on stream for sure. Sometimes helpful, sometimes it's not, you know. All good. I feel like people at the gym probably just, they mean well probably, right? They probably just want to talk. They probably mean well if that happens at the gym. You can take it as like a tip, you know, take it or leave it, right? They probably just wanted to say hi. They see you training hard, wanted to talk to you. What's my go-to meal trick for a comp? Water. Mostly. It's thirsty. I've had like pancakes, Indian food, pasta, all that's good stuff. Just normal food. I think it's something because we're all different. Well, you know, there's some advice that carries true. Like I said, people mostly just mean well. I mean, I've given advice, unsolicited advice before. If I see some young guys in the gym, like, yo, bro, I mean, you want some unsolicited advice? I'm like, sure. You know, people ask me for advice, I'll happily provide it and stuff, but I don't have to bug people too much. But like I said, people mostly just mean well. They just want to talk. We are all different, but there are also some kind of general fundamentals that are helpful. But it's up to you to decide whether you want to, take the advice that's given to you or not. Are you gonna try to get the Whey Plus, Aiden? Is it which kind are you getting? Because my favorite out of the Whey Plus is the chocolate peanut butter right now. That's so good. So good. But it kind of depends on which one you're getting. Yeah, get the chocolate peanut butter if you like chocolate. That's so good. I don't think we're going to get to incline today. I think we got to get going here pretty soon. It's a little afternoon. I don't want to mess up Jenny's schedule too much. What's up, Parallax? What is it in the Whey Plus? Well, the whey is a whey protein isolate. The casein is a casein protein. So whey isolate digests pretty fast. Casein digests a little slower. And they have Plant Plus, which is plant-based protein. All of them are great. I mean, you can actually go to the product page and read about them. They have pretty well done descriptions of what the products are and how they can be helpful and what's in them and why. Their website's legit. They put a lot of effort into that, and it shows. Very cool, very helpful in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, the Whey Plus is fantastic, yeah. That's good stuff. What makes plant proteins great or equal to animal protein? I mean, like, it's just a good source of protein. I find the plant-based protein to be very digestible. And tasty. And if you're lactose intolerant, that's always a great option for protein as well. So tastes good, feels good. Good source of protein. Alright. And if you're trying to, you know, not eat animal products, then there's that option too, for whatever reason, right? Alright. Sucks to do a shorter workout, but might need to. Might need to. Oh, we got a little bit of something done. Little chest activation. Maybe we can go for a walk with Archer today and get some sunlight, get a little more exercise, but I think we need to wrap it up here for now. Yesterday my New World was acting up, and I had to get some stuff set up with New World and get my stream set up on Jenny's PC because my PC is having a, I think it's a power source problem, power supply problem. But we should be set up tonight so we can maybe game a little bit tonight. I don't do a lot of cardio. I kind of like it. It's just something I'm spending my time on right now. But like I said, I definitely want to go for a walk and play outside with Archer today, my little baby boy. But we'll see. Either way, we gotta get rolling for now. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing love in the chat. Keeping me company. Subbing it up is always very much appreciated. We will be back in action later today for the games, and if not later today for the games, then just tomorrow for the gym, and then game it up as usual. Either way, appreciate the love. Thanks for watching. If I see you guys that are great, if not, then gaming, then this tomorrow. See you then. Peace.